Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to day 7 of Rimworld Let's Play. Yesterday we nearly lost everything. It was quite a crazy day. We've recovered now. We're in a much better place. We do need to focus on our research because we finished off what we were working on. I think before we go ahead, we want to work on gas operations. That is going to be important for us to progress. We also want to kind of get flak armor. So I think we're going to work on flak armor right now just to get some armor in. We want to do that, but we also need to look at researching because we've got a few things that we haven't changed right. We've got like the high-tech research bench, which we're going to need for more advanced research, but also we're going to do things quicker. So let's just go ahead and rip out these. We'll get rid of these research benches right now, and in fact we're going to get rid of all of them, but we're going to keep 2 chairs. All right, let's get this all cleared out. Hopefully they'll come in and do this, rip it all out for us, take it all apart. All right, there goes one. We'll get the second one out. Just prioritize taking all this stuff apart. Nice. And what we're going to do is we're going to build a super high tech. Now, in order to do that, we need to move everything else first. So we'll get all of this out of the way. Because we need the room to build this, we need to move that chair as well, please. Once that chair's gone, we can now put this down. Perfect. And then we can take this chair and we can reinstall it here. All right, then we can do the same thing here. We can remove this one, which we should be able to do. All of this can now be moved. We'll get somebody to come out. He's going to build this. That's fine. That's been moved. All right, we're going to reinstall this chair, but we're going to put that here. And that means we should be able to copy this. We have to move that chair first. So let's get someone to come and prioritize doing that for us. And then we can put the second one in here. So now we've got the Strange can do this. He's already working on it, which is great. So now we've only got 2 research benches, but they're doing 102%, which when you consider before they were doing 75, but we needed 4 people. Now we're doing 200 instead of 300, but we're only using 2 people. So much, much better. The bison is pregnant again, which is fantastic. The research room is looking nice, although it is somewhat dirty. So if we just pop in here and clean this, that 102% that we've got, we'll get some libraries in here as well. We need loads of bookcases in here. That's going to be our next step and the thing that we'll work on after this. So, all good so far. We're going to build a bigger storage room. This was just temporary storage. We're going to build a much, much bigger, much better storage room. That will be down here. We've got room for more houses, so we're going to do another 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here. So that's going to give us more people. And then as we need to, we can add more people in later. For now, we need to work on a new building. In fact, we need to work on a couple of new buildings. But the first one that we're going to work on is going to require us to build. Now, this isn't going to be too difficult. I think we just come up 6, right? We come up 6. I think we come out 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I think that's going to fit in there. Let me just check. So what I'm building now in terms of miscellaneous is a comms console, right? Comms console. There we go. So that will go in there. Yes. And so this will work. So the comms console we're going to build. Now it doesn't actually matter where we build it. In fact, I'm not actually going to build a comms console up there. I'm going to build the comms console in here. All right. In this room here. So this is going to be our comms console room. We're going to build it just here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to build this out like so, alongside here. We also need to put another door in, so we'll do that. We'll put a door in here like this. And then we've still got our prison. That prison works. I don't think we need... No, that's... Everything's in there, so that's fine. So that can be destroyed. We don't need it. That's everything in the prison for now. That's fine. Cool. All right, let's get this wall built. Then let's get this door built. Then let's get that built. So what's going to happen from there after we've got the research desk built, by the way? Perfect. So now we're going to be researching much quicker, which is really nice as well. Okay, and then we're going to get this done. So what this does, if I go to miscellaneous, and I build an orbital trade beacon. Okay, I'm going to build 2 of these. I'm going to build 1 in here and 1 in here. So they're per room. Now, these do take 1 component and 40 steel. So we need to bear that in mind. Later on, what we'll do when we have 1 big room is we'll just have 1 in our storage room. But that's going to come down here later. We're going to build that out down here. For now, because what we're going to do, by the way, is this is going to come across and up. So the whole idea is that they're not going to break through this. So we're going to use as much of this as we can and as much of this as we can to build it out. We need to sort this room out as well. So that's something to deal with later. All right, so that one's been built. That's cool. That's done. That's also been built. This is being built. Perfect. So the way that this works is we take a person, we right click on this and we call whoever we want to call. So we're going to call someone who's not hostile. And we're going to request a trade. Now it's going to cost us 15 goodwill, but we must be an ally. Request immediate military aid. So request a trade caravan, costs 15 goodwill. Request immediate military aid, costs 25 goodwill. We have to be an ally to do that. Now we don't really want to spend the goodwill to do that. But if we did, I'm going to disconnect. These ones are hostile, so yeah, must be an ally. We can't do anything with this. He's just disconnected. These are people that we can talk to. Now, some people just won't talk to us. They're not interested because we're too hostile. But this is a way that we can actually, if we want to trade, we can call the people in to trade with us. And again, we must be an ally to be able to do this. But if we do this, we can call in a trade. This is going to cost us 15 goodwill. We're going to call in a trade. But we must be an ally to do that. So this is just the next thing we're going to work on. Now, it says it's in a prison cell. It's not. We just have to build this out. But that's the comms station ready for us to start trading. That's something we're going to focus on. Then we need granite blocks. We don't have enough of those. So let's farm some more granite. We're still working down here. Get as much of this out as we can. All right, that's good so far. We'll keep working across. So she can come down here, do this. That's fine. Everything works. We'll wait for the trades to come. Next piece of art she makes is going to be really good. That was the caravan coming back from our trip earlier. We've got lots of stuff, though. So we're good. So we're going to build out down here. This is going to be our storage room. Now we're going to build that out, and we're going to remove all of this from both of these rooms. We'll put bookshelves in here for these. And for this, we're just going to keep building out our workbenches. So let's have a look at the next workbench that we want to build. We want to build a machining table because we don't have one of those yet. So we're going to put a machining table in here. And we need to build out an electric crematorium, which we're going to put up here. All right, so in order to do this, we're going to have to chop down this tree. This is going to be our new crematorium. And we'll put it right up out the way because it's ugly. And it also means we're going to be able to deconstruct these because we're not going to need those anymore. But we will be able to build this out. So let's go ahead and under production. Let's go ahead and build this. All right, so we're going to have to get rid of that. Going to have to get rid of this. Let's see if we can get someone out to prioritize doing this. Get rid of that stump. All right, there we go. So that now comes in here. Stranger's going to come out and build this. Don't forget also we're going to need, in terms of structure, to put a granite door on here. So we'll do that here. Now that should be powered already from this. Sloth's coming over. We could take the sloth out, actually. We could try and fight the sloth. We've done flak armor now, so that's done. I guess we want to do drug production. get that out of the way, because then we can do medicine. That's going to be important for us. Alright, I guess we could try and take the sloth out and bring them over to the turrets as well. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to bring these two here, and we're going to fire at the mega sloth. Now, this could go terribly wrong for us. Right, Dora's just taken us out. Jammer's here as well, so all three of us. There we go. We done it. Fire at the mega sloth, take it out. Jammer's not part of this at the moment. So this thing's going to die in 3 hours. Alright, now that's dead. Cool. Right, these two can go back to what they were doing. And this mega sloth, well, put it this way, this mega sloth is about to be chopped up. So get Gunther out here. Dora, she's not in any immediate danger, but a mirror turret did get her. Let's just take her out of this. Take him out of this. She's gone to heal herself, so that's fine. She's dead in 12 hours if she doesn't. She got bit by the mega sloth. Quite badly, actually. But she is... Is she... She's wearing a t-shirt. What's she doing? What's she doing? She should be healing up. Can you tend to yourself and fix yourself up, please? Right, we just got so much out of this. Look at that. So in terms of the mega sloth, 75, 75, and 75, and then another 21. So loads and loads of stuff there. Kind of want to prioritize, you know, cleaning that up. So we'll haul of that food, get all that out of the way. Oh, no, gone to sleep. Everyone's asleep. That was Mega Sloth Revenge, but that's now dead. There's no... I don't think there's any left on the map. That was the... There's not actually a lot of wildlife at all anymore. So, yeah. Bearing in mind that we've got a lot of the bisons, and that's fine. Cool. This is going to be assigned to a master who it's going to defend. That's fine. Rescue allies, which is good. Oh, there we go. So it's on guard, and it's going to haul, and it's going to do some work around the house. So the dog's going to be kind of a little pet for us. It's going to do some nice things, so that's awesome. All right. Everyone's in a good mood. Jammer's not going to die anymore. No, good. No one's going to die. Cool. A small herd of Thrumbos have wandered into the area. Okay, so now these, we can harvest these, but they are extremely difficult to kill. So to give you some idea, if we have a look, market value of these is 4,000, worth a lot, but they have so much health. Yeah, it's crazy. They weigh a lot, but they have so much health, and it's going to be really, really hard to kill these. They do a lot of damage. A lot of damage. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill these. We'll try. We'll try. We'll see if we can take one out. We need to heal up a little bit first. We can try and hunt one. 100% base chance to attack when harmed. Chance depends on range and hunter's stealth stat. So, yeah, maybe we stop doing that. We could try and tame one. Require a level 10. We only have level 9, so we can't capture one. If we can capture them, it'll be a lot easier. There's a very dead guinea pig there. Because if we can capture them, it'll be a lot easier for us, because then we can simply just slaughter it. All right, let's wait till we wake up, shall we? Once we get awake, we'll try and lure one into here. All right, let's do this. We're going to draft these 3, bring them out. All right, here we go. They're up here. So we're going to come up this way. Bring the 3 of us up. And we're going to try and attack one. Now we can put us in a line. All right. It's on revenge already, all right? So now it's going to be annoyed. It's going to come in here. We are going to run down here as quick as we possibly can. This thing is going to be mad. It is going to attack us. We need to get out of the way of our turret. And... oh, hold on. Strange. What was he doing there with a knife? Who has the gun? He has a gun. Ah, we actually brought the wrong people in. So we need these two here. With these two, it's in no immediate danger. That's crazy, right? Strange, dead in 3 hours. All right, this could have been a big mistake. Let's have a look, shall we? Dora's down. On to Woody next. What's Bar doing there? We've stunned it. Why is Woody not attacking it? Oh, he's too close. Woody needs to back off a little bit so he can attack it. All right. Let's have a look and see what we're doing now. Dead in 7 hours. We've almost got it. It's dead. Okay, that was a lot of work. So let's take everyone that was here and remove them. So they're no longer in the draft. And let's get the people healed that need to be healed. So 5 hours until dead, 2 hours until dead. So Strange. Where is Strange? Strange is there with Jammer. Oh, Jammer's taking Strange. I don't know if we've got enough time. Jammer, can you... tend to Strange without medicine? Because Strange only has 2 hours and then Strange is dead. Alright, we've got 2 hours now. Who else have we got? Dora in 4 hours, so... tend to Dora. Yep, so we're going to tend to Dora. Jammer is going to tend to Strange with medicine. Strange has got 2 hours. Dora's got 4 hours. Okay. I think they're going to be okay. They're just, it's got to be like field work, especially to fix them. 3 hours. Okay. 17 hours. We're good. All right. I think we're right. But that was a lot. You can see the kind of damage that we do here, right? All right. These need to go and heal up now. We'll take these out of draft. If they're in draft mode, then you can heal them where they are. Somebody actually needs to go and rescue Strange. So let's do that. Lots and lots of blood. All right, we need to pick up the guns. We've got some simple meals there. A few other things, but that, to give you an idea, we've now got a horn. And look at this meat that we just got, right? So 75 there. 75 there, 75 there, 75 there, right? That is 300 and a little bit extra meat. Plus we've got the fur and we've got the horn. So that is an insane amount of meat. We are going to have to do something with that to be able to prioritize it. He's going to cook it, that's fine. Prioritize hauling all of this, do something with it, clear everyone up. All right, drug production's done. We're going to go straight into medication. We can work on that. There's a lot of meat there, so let's prioritize hauling that. Everyone's getting healed that needs healing. I think everyone's okay, to be honest. We're going to be okay. Strange is okay. Dora is okay. Everyone else is okay. I kind of feel like who's nearby? Gunther's here. Right, Gunther's going to clean this room, and then clean this room, and then clean this room. Right, Hold on a second. There we go. And so why isn't this working? There we go. Right. Clean everything up. Get all of the rooms cleaned up. That needs to happen. Let's get everything moved as well. So Jammer can come back and do that. So haul that out the way. Just so all of this is clean and sorted out. Let's prioritize this, please, as well. Get rid of that meat. All right. And then let's prioritize hauling this and this and this. Cool. Get all of that stuff out of the way. Everyone's trying to go to sleep at the moment and do stuff. We've got all the meat out of the way. That's good. We've got everything else out of the way. I mean, we've got hundreds and hundreds of meat now, right? And we've got loads of meals. So that's good. Now, we don't want to make these meals anymore. These simple meals, we don't need to make them. What we should now focus on instead is let's delete those. And instead, let's go for something a little bit better, right? Now, we can make, if we want to, pemmican. But we can also make a lavish meal if we want to. Now, this is going to take 100. It's going to make 4 meals. So, I don't really want to do that. We can cook a fine meal if we want to. All right, and that's going to cook a fine carnivore meal. All right, and we'll just do that forever. So now we're going to move on to better food. They might ask yourself, what's the point of doing that? Why do I want fine food instead of anything else? What's the difference? Well, if we have a look, it's going to take a while to make this, but what it's going to do... All right, so nutrition 0.90. Okay, so a carnivore fine meal nutrition is 0.90. Let's go back and have a look at a simple meal. Okay, if you were going to do a simple meal, and we'll view that, it is still 0.90. So in terms of nutrition, we get nothing more for it. We get an extra 5 market value though. So you've got to ask yourself the question, what's the point? Why are we cooking fine meals or lavish meals when we don't need to? We can just simply do this. It's really about the benefit that it gives you in terms of your mood. So we're going to go ahead 4 meals. We're going to do forever because that's all we need now. That's cool. And he's the guy who's going to come and cook for us, but we don't need to cook anything at the moment because we've got so much food. Everything's been cleaned up, which is really good. Oh, we lost a battery though, which is a little bit sad. Get Woody out to repair that. Oh, we need components. We don't have any components. We need to find components. So there's some here actually. This is compact machinery, right? So compact machinery is where we're going to find components. I don't think there's any ship parts. No, there's not. All right, so this is where we're going to get it from. So we need to break into here and then into there. Then we'll do the vein. Dora's the one that's going to have to come out of this, and we have to do that first so we can get into there. So she'll run all the way out. Gray, I'm going to ask you nicely if you will prioritize cleaning up for me, please, because there is a lot of blood. Cool. And then we need to pick guns up. So Dora doesn't have a gun at the moment. She's also coming down here to do this. So we'll let her do this one first. This one should go quite quick. And then we want to do this one. That's going to take some time. And actually we want to get the whole vein done. Cool. Gray, were you able to prioritize cleaning all of this mess? I mean, it's such a mess. Kind of feel like we need to clean the barn as well. Let's get that done. If you want to see the area and how messy it is and how dirty it is, we just need to be able to look around. Get a good idea. Woody's fully healed. Strange is healing, which is good. Right, Strange is better now. He's walking around. Let's cleared up a lot of that blood. Dora, we want to pick up our gun as she walks past. All right, we need to look at who has a gun. So, in terms of a gun, who has one? No gun, so we're going to move across. Bar has no gun. Chad has no gun. He has a gun. And Jammer has a gun, so we're going to move these across here. Just because these are the ones with the guns. All right, there is also going to be another... we did kill one of these. There is a second one that we can get. Trader's coming by, so that's good timing. I don't think we're ready to kill that second one just yet. I don't even know where it's gone. There it is. So we could coach it in. We could try again. You see how much work it was to be able to kill that, and it did a lot of damage. You know, a lot of these are dying out now. A lot of these are. If we look at the wildlife, to be honest, there's not too much wildlife here. Not too much wildlife at all. But we do want to get this. Now, this is, again, a beast. But let's see if we can... let's see if we can do a same thing again. We need Dora to heal. I mean, we've got so much meat, but the meat is frozen. So we're okay for food. We really don't... We've got like 100 meals. What we want to do in research is we want to look at the next type of meal. And the next type of meal that we're going to make is the packaged survival meal. So, this is going to require some nutrition, which is protein, and some nutrition, which is vegetarian. And that is going to make us packaged survival meals. Now, nutrition is exactly the same, but this is going to last us a lot longer. So, this is what we want to work towards making next. So, we're going to research this afterwards. In fact, we should probably research that first. In fact, we can change this and work on this one first. It's going to just do it a lot quicker. And then it just won't expire. I mean, this one's fine anyway, because it's just a simple meal. But the good thing about that one is that we can make it and it won't expire. All right, we've got everything we need there. That's all done. We're going to work on just finishing this to make sure this isn't a prison. And then we'll do that one. We've now got the components. We're able to fix the battery that was broken. And then we're going to get... So Strange, we want to bring Strange up next after Bar, because Strange is the one that's going to fix everything. We need 135 granite blocks. That is a lot of granite that we need. So we're going to keep digging down here. To go through as much of that granite as we can. We're also going to go through as much of this granite as we can. All right, now Dora is heading out. There's silver ore there, compact machinery. We don't really need to worry about that. At the moment, we're just going to prioritize that. I think she kind of needs to rest, to be honest. She's a bit ill, sore. Do we have anyone else that can work on mining with us? We do. We have Gray as well. So I think Gray needs to work on mining. So we're going to bring Gray in here as well. And Gray and Dora together. They can both do the mining. Granite is what we need at the moment. We need a lot of it. So we'll do that. Everyone else is okay. Everything else is fine. We've got enough hay. We've got loads of hay. We've got some medicine coming through. We've got potatoes coming through. We're in a good place. Now, I do believe we've had someone that was going to come and trade, but maybe I was wrong. All right, this male is getting older, which is good, which means the female is getting a little bit older as well. No, that's the male, sorry. The female's the bigger one. So she'll get pregnant at some point, which is nice. This one is in the late stage of pregnancy, which is fantastic. So they've got so many bisons coming through. Not that we need the meat anymore, so we can just keep breeding those. All right. Now we've got packaged survival meals. So there we go. We can cook those now. So the difference between this is for this we need 10 meat. Okay, and for this one we only need 6 meat. So this is 6 meat, but we also need 6 of something else as well. So we're going to focus now on just making those, which is a packaged survivor meal rather than a simple meal. And again, the reason we're going to do that is because if you look at what this takes, okay, this takes 8 work to make this. Whereas if we were to add a simple meal, this takes 5 work to make it. So it's a little bit more work. A little bit more work, but if you look at what you get as a result of it, okay, so we're going to look at the details here. So the details that we get from this is it's worth 24, all right, and I didn't think this one. Oh, it can still deteriorate. Okay, so a high quality packaged meal manufactured for use in survival situations. While it never rots, it can still deteriorate if left outside. Great for traveling. All right, so we're not going to leave it outside. That's okay. Uh, 0.25 a day. That's okay. And where if we look at this one, this deteriorates at 10 a day. So it deteriorates a lot slower. Anyway, this one's not very good. Same nutrition, just not very good. And it's worth a lot less. So now we're going to do these package meals. They're going to be our new thing. We'll use these up, obviously, what we've got. And we've used up all the human meat as well, so that's pretty cool. And this will be a bit of meat, and it'll also be a bit of potato and things as well. So, now that we've got enough food to feed an army, we need to consider what's next for us. What are we going to do? I don't really want to bring Dora into a fight at the moment. I do want to build some guns. For that, we're going to need some components. So what guns do I want to make? Well, I think it'd be nice to have a bolt action rifle. We can have a couple of those. And we can also make a couple of machine pistols, which will be good to have. We do need components for these, and quite a few components. Also, I really want to make some of these, but these also need components. So we need plasteel, which we're going to have to make. For this, we need steel cloth and components. We can make flak jackets or vests. So this would be good. Jackets and pants. So good armor and some good guns, and then we can go out. And that's what we're going to currently work on doing. Everyone's chilling. The rooms are good. Everyone's happy. This room hasn't quite been finished yet. But look, we've almost finished the wall. So we're just we're working through. This bit's now done, which is pretty cool. We're just going to work through this next stage. Disease, gut worm. Right, let's have a look. Who's got it? Grey. Oh, okay. Grey, Bar, and Woody. All right, 3 people have this. All right, we're going to have to tend to this. Parasitic worms in the gut. They cause vomiting. They also consume the victim's food, which increases hunger. Not ideal, really. So, we're going to prioritize tending. The 3 people that have this, Woody also has it. So, prioritize tending. I don't remember who else had it. Wasn't Strange. Bar has it as well. So where's Bar? Prioritize tending. Cool. Right. So let's check out Bar's health. Gonna have to wait for it to go away. But yeah, this is gonna ruin food. Apart from that, all good. Okay, everything there's good. We are ready for a quest. We just need to get one up and then we can crack on with that. We can also go and attack if we need to, but there's nothing really to do at this stage. We just need to finish this marble. That's really the only focal point we've got at the moment, is just to finish this marble off. So the two people that are going to do this, Dora, who's currently chilling out. Oh, she's sewing, so she's sorting food and everything out at the moment. Now she's feeding Strange. Okay, now she's sorting out the plants. Nice. Everyone's kind of chilling and working. Let her do her thing. Chad's coming down here to do that. That's good of him. We're going to push down another layer. This will help us get that granite that we need. We are... Chad's there, Dora's there. We'll get Gray down here as well. Get all three of them on this. Again, we need to work on this compact machinery, so we'll get that out. And the idea is to bring this down as far as we can across to here. Alright, they're all gathering for the marriage. So they finally got married. Nice. Alright, they're beginning their marriage ceremony. We get to watch this. Everyone's chilling out in the recreation room, which is nice. They're playing poker whilst they're watching. Someone's throwing up. What a wedding. They're all chatting and doing what they're doing. They're all celebrating the occasion. Alright, everyone's happy. These three are starving. They need to keep eating, but we've got enough food, so we're okay. We've got so much food. Nah, please tell me the dog wasn't just eating the sick. Right, at least it's been cleaned up. Marriage ceremony is finished. Nice. We are out of medicine. Alright, we'll harvest that in a minute. That's in a room of its own. That's good. Prison cell, we'll sort that out in a bit. Kind of just need some lights in there at the moment. So in terms of the furniture, we're just going to put a couple of wall lamps in there. We'll do... I guess we'll do one there and we'll do one there. So it's got two. Just gives it some light in the room. And then in terms of the floor, we just do wood floor in here. That's fine. All right, that works. This can also just be wood floor in here for now. It doesn't actually anything special. This is built now, which is really cool. Looks like we're going to get raided. All right, so we set a bill up for this. We're going to cremate corpses and we'll cremate corpses forever. All right, couple of things we need to do. First thing we need to do is have a look at this. Second thing we need to do is have a look at this. So we'll close that for a minute. Have a look at this. All right, who is this? Hostile to noobs. We're going to go and capture this person. 8 hours and this person's dead. Put them in jail. Good job the jail is built. We'll tend to them as well. So Woody's going to tend to them. They're not going to die for a while now. In fact, they're not going to die at all. They're a prisoner. Don't really feel like we need to recruit them. We can do. Yeah, maybe not bad. They are eaters of the gore though, but they're not going to get anything from them. So maybe we sell them. Maybe we harvest them. Let's see. Let's heal them up first, and we'll feed. I don't think we need anyone else. We've got so many people now. But we do have to consider this fight that's coming in, and let's have a look at that. That's going to be this raid. So let's jump to the location of the raid. All right, now look at this. Wow, one person's dead already. What happened there? Cad said something about using hatchets to clob. Imra called clob an alligator. This drove clob into a rage and she began a fight. And Imra, and okay, so what's the condition of this then? So, okay, we can go and attack these right now. They're fighting each other. 2 guns to fight. The big gun is down. The machine pistol is down. So just, I mean, I don't think we need to do anything here. They're going to kill themselves. They're beginning their assault, right? So let's draft these. No, we don't need to draft that one. We're just going to draft these 3. I kind of feel like we need to draft Woody as well. Right. Let's bring these 4 out. Right, so what we're going to do is bring them out to here. Look, we've got the kill tunnel ready. So there's only 3 of them coming in now. The other one's there. Although is she getting eaten by the fox? Interesting. Right, these guys are going to come in through the kill tunnel, right? We're going to lay up like this in a line. As they come in, we're not actually able to hit it, right? One's dead. There's only one there. Could have moved this further forward, to be honest. 2 of them got hit there. So they're not able to hit anything, right? Not really. No, stop. Stop. We're not going out there at the moment. See if we can repair this without getting shot. Nice. Careful, Bar, don't get hurt. I think we bring Jammer around to here. I should kind of move this. I think we're going to move this over to here so that they come in and then it kills them as they come in. Oh, there we go. One's through. Now the next one's coming in. Now they can all start shooting. There we go. Easy. And the last one's running away. So what we're going to do for Jammer. We're going to head out. Can Woody capture? Nope, gone. Fine. We'll come down here. Right, let's do this. So these 4 now, they can go back to normal duty. Strange should probably come here and pick up this gun because Strange doesn't have a gun. So we'll come and equip that. Also, we can just get rid of that body. Coming up here and having a look at what happened up here. There's another gun. So Bar can grab that gun. So look, we don't even need to grab guns. We don't really care about that one, though. Don't really care about that one either. There's a solar flare, which means we've got no power. What will be worse is when we get... Oh, hold on a minute. A roof has collapsed. It was too far away from any support. Oh, okay. Okay, that was here. All right, that's fine. So the worst thing is if we get attacked and there's a power cut, so we've got no turrets. But I think I'm going to move that turret. I'm going to put it over here somewhere so it fires as they come in. We still want to we want to bring them in one by one, and then we want this here just to like butcher them. We'll figure that out in a minute. That's an in a minute problem. All right, I've got the guns though. So picking up the guns, picking up the other bits, doing all the things we need to do. Right, everyone else. No one right now should be. We'll just scroll through everyone. Cool. The roof has collapsed. That's same roof, so that's fine. Okay. Fully healed. Right, this guy has got not many needs. As a prisoner, he's okay. Cool. Finish off the floor. Got power light in here now, so that's cool. Corpses. Corpses are getting burnt. That's easier. We're not going to be cooking any food of corpses anymore, so we'll turn that off instead. No more human meat. There is a fire that's broken out. The rain will sort it out. It's fine. Got all this stuff outside though. We really need to right, we need to do something about this, especially this. It's actually deteriorating quite a lot. Okay, so 10 a day in terms of the quality of it, or the human level we're not that worried about, to be honest. But these pants, cloth pants are in good condition, but they're tainted. Yeah, so we don't want them. Okay, so this stuff, the fur. Oh, also, all of this wood's out. No, the wood that's outside doesn't matter because it's on storage. All right, so let me do this with the fur. Cool. We'll bring that in there. That's going to be preferred, whereas that's going to be low quality. All right. And then what was the other one? Heavy fur. Oh, yeah, we definitely want to keep heavy fur. So looking at fur, we want heavy fur as well. We'll bring those in. Cool. There's another fire kicked off. Everyone should be running to fix that because that's their job. Cool. All right, lots to do. The animals are cool. Everything else is cool. Right. Not a fire. Wow, so many fires. You see, we're getting more fires now. It's getting a lot worse. What else have we got here? Right, that should be moved. So let's prioritize moving all of this. Merge it all together as well. We want the horn as well, right? We definitely need to get that horn in there. So let's type in the horn. Oh. Bring in that horn so that comes inside. All right, what else have we got that we want to keep? Don't really care about limestone chunks. That's okay. Bison wool. Yep, definitely want to bring bison wool in. We'll store that. Oh, no, I just pressed the wrong button. That's so annoying when you do that. Don't actually remember what this one was. I think it was this one. So N to there to J to there. This one's going to be more important, but we're going to do... Oh, we're just going to say wool. We'll do all wool. Right. Let's prioritize that. Let's come and prioritize that. You come and get that. Cannot merge that. Oh, the horn. So I can't do the horn anymore because that was in here, wasn't it? So storage horn. Yep, we'll allow that. Right, let's prioritize hauling that. Heavy fur and human leather, right. Pigskin. Any leathers, bring that in. Cloth, Always need cloth. Can we haul cloth? Yes, we can. Don't care about the knives. Tainted by corpse. Tainted by corpse. Buy some wool pants. These are good. Haul them. Tainted. Tainted. That one's not. So, Chad, can you... All right, we need a parka, so we can bring the parkas in. Just bring them in here. I'm just going to say parka for now. Okay, Chad, can you bring that in? Thank you very much. What's that? Fur button down. That looks nice. Just anything with fur on it, we'll bring that in here for now. Anything textiles, to be fair. There we go. But not that one. Can't bring that one in. Okay. So no button-down shirts. If I said button-down shirt. Panthera fur. Alright, we'll leave that there for now, whatever. Kind of want to bring that in. It's actually degrading quite a lot. Gonna force wearing this, I think. Put it on, Chad. Gonna look a lot better in it. Alright, don't care about any of the tainted stuff. Everything else is sorted. There's a mad red fox. Let's go to its location. That is not gonna, that's not even gonna get inside. It's gonna die before it even gets there. There we go. The traps work really well against the doors like that. Alright, here we go. Advanced components. This is what we want. So, 3 man-hunting iguanas are wandering nearby and they may be an unknown threat. Alright, I think we do this. I think we go. Question is, where are we? It's not too far from us. Alright, we'll send a caravan. Who are we going to send? Well, I think we send Stranger. I think we send Jameer. And I think we send Bar. And I think we send Woody. Oh, do you know what? Let's send 5 of them. Send 5 people. Travel supplies, look at what they need. Simple meals, easy. Travel time's 1.2 days, 2.4 in total, that's fine. Alright, let's go. Caravan's on its way. We've got enough food here still. Bison 2 is pregnant. If we are desperate for food, like as if we're like we haven't got any food left, I can set up a bill. I can add the bill to do a simple meal, but with the simple meal, see, whereas the cook package survival meal we're going to do forever, but a cook simple meal I can do until we have 10. So we'll do 10 simple meals. Easy. Caravan's formed and it's on its way. Cool. Let's see if we get into any trouble when we get there. Everyone else is still working. There's a manhunter pack on its way, so... Okay. 4 of them. Oh, crap. Is anyone outside the wall? Yes. Oski, please get inside. Oski, please get inside quickly. I've just realised we have... Right, Oski, you're going to have to come and pick up a weapon. You go and equip that. Chad, you go and equip that. Dora, you go and... Oh no, Dora's got a gun. You go and pick that. Right, so where's Dora? Dora, come out, please, to here. Dead. The hell? Alright, that's good. They're all dead. Dora is in no immediate danger, but she can now tend to herself. We've got loads of food. Nice. Caravan is on its way. Not really much else I can do in that stage. Need to get the traps set back up. Cool. All right, everything there so good. All right, research. We need to look at what we're going to research next. So I think it's going to have to be finishing off this medicine production. And then we can go for hospital beds, because that's going to help us a lot in terms of the hospital bed. Surgery success chance factor, immunity gain, speed factor is much better. Rest effectiveness, just a lot better basically overall. So we're going to build those. So we're going to go for hospital beds, and also we're going to work on the sterile materials. We're going to do those two. So medicine procedure, sterile materials, and hospital beds, just so that we don't die and we can, you know, it was okay at the beginning. Now it's getting a lot harder. We need to recover quicker. A lot of stuff we need to do. We'll get these traps rebuilt. We'll get this food. I don't know who can cook, to be honest. Out of the people that are here out of cooks, got a 2, a 3, a 0, and a 1. So Chad is going to be the cook. All right, Chad, you cook. We need some food because there's no food here. Just get Chad to keep doing this. Same again. All those animals, he's just going to cook all of those, and then, right, we've got all of that. We'll get the food. The dog's helping clean up. That's amazing. Gray's getting a bit upset. Why is he upset? Probably because he needs food, right? All right. Chad, time to get in the kitchen, mate. Cook some food for us. All right, food. Good. We only really need 4 meals. Everyone's going to take one. You see how easy this is as well? By having this here and this here, you can just come and do this. Makes life a lot easier for us. Dora's recovering. She's going to be okay. Yep, she's good. We're going to change these beds in a minute. Jammer doesn't need this bed anymore, so we can turn this into a medical bed. Jammer can have that bed instead. We need more rooms though. And we also need to finish those rooms off that we've got. Overall, we've got a decent start of the caravan on its way. So if we go and check that out and see how they're doing, as you can see, they're almost there. So decent start. They're going to carry on now. Now the weather has picked up again. Another place we can go to later, but for now, This is the item stash. This is what we want to look at. So we just need to wait for the caravan to arrive. We'll just check back in here to make sure everything's going well. Everything's getting repaired. Definitely want to remove this turret, and we need to change the barrel as well after a certain amount of shots. Barrels can be quite expensive. Looking at what it's going to take. All right, there's a few things that we can make here that we still need to work on, which are going to be the flak stuff. That's a problem for in a minute, not for now. This wall's done. This wall's nearly finished. And yeah, just finishing off this last little bit of defense here. So be glad to get that all done. And I think because we've got enough people here now, we can actually get this done. Kind of feels quite good to finish this. Generate map for new encounter. All right, here we go. So this is going to be the caravan. Woody's caravan has arrived at the item stash. There are scary infected man-hunting animals in this area. All right. What are we looking for? I don't remember what the quest was. So, we've intercepted message that a collection of valuable items worth $800 not far from ground zero. Right, it seems that, okay, advanced components ×4. So what we're going to do, we'll go into this map and we're going to search and we're going to type advanced. Components? Nope, can't find anything. All right, so we need to go and have a look around. Looks like they're going to be in here. This is the area we're going to have to go to get it. These are the iguanas. All right, looks like quite a lot of dangerous stuff here. All right, these three are coming down. We're going to get ourselves into a nice line so we can start firing at them at will. Obviously, guns makes life a lot easier. Jamie's experience inspiration. Okay, so this is good. One down. All right, area is safe. You can reform the caravan in the world map. Well, we can, but we haven't got the items that we need yet. We come for some items. We haven't collected them. We're just looking at what else is on the map here. Now, I thought we would have collected them automatically. A collection of valuable items not far from ground zero. Okay. I think we have to go in here. I think this is the area that is undiscovered. Snakes. There's quite a lot of stuff here. If we look at wildlife, panthers, cobras. Lots of dangers in this. We're in a different biome now. We just hold the right mouse button as we do this. We're going to fire at the cobra. Cobra's revenged. Okay. Good. All right, we're going to make a firing squad here. And then we're going to send Bar up. All right. Thankfully, there's nothing in here. Passive cooler and advanced components. All right, let's pick up advanced components. We'll pick up them all. It's a nice cool room. There's nothing in there. Sometimes there could be bad things in here. You never know. Right, now we've got all of these. They're good. And there's no threats in the area. We can go back to the world map and we can reform our caravan. Now that we've reformed our caravan, we click to where we want to go, which is going to be our home location. We accept that. We're going to send everyone on our home location, which includes our advanced components that we picked up, and we're going to send them home. And that's it. They're on their way. Nice. So now you've seen how that works and how we do that. Sometimes with quests, you automatically pick things up. Sometimes you get ambushed. Sometimes there's lots of bad things. You never really know what's going to happen. That was quite a laid-back, easy one for us. Oh, thanks to Jammer's experience, inspiration, he will get a significant trade price bonus when closing the next trade deal. Good to know. Let's go back home. Right, let's look at what's happening at home. Everyone seems happy. The caravan is on its way. Research is flying now, so that's really good. At 100%, which is nice. And yeah, we're working through all of this. Really cleaning up this line. Lots of silver here, so we'll get this silver ore out as well. That would be really helpful. We'll mine all of that. We want to mine this compacting machinery, so we'll get all of that as well. And again, we're going to bring this down, and we're working around to this area here. Now, this is a undiscovered area. Same thing, but very dangerous, right? We'll send one person in to see what's in there and probably unleash all kinds of hell we're not quite ready for. I'm wondering if Gray can prioritize that. Create corpses with details of corpses. We don't really want to do animal corpses, but there is a dead raccoon here, right? Oh. A meteor has just landed, and now we've got compacted plasteel, which is huge. So that's going to be great to harvest. We'll come and get that in a bit. Very, very nice buff for us there. Especially as we move into the late game. I don't think we can do anything with these, unfortunately. It would be nice if we could do skeletons. No, we can't do skeletons. I don't really want these. They'll, I guess, you know, they've been dead for a while, but I'm sure we can put them in. Ideally, we'd do this, though. It would be for anything that's been dead for a certain amount of time. At the moment, it's just Yorkshire Terrier. That'd be sad. Right, there is a dead raccoon. So let me see if I can do this. So if I go to details, oh, we'll just do human corpses. And here, if we do raccoon, right, let's just say we're going to do raccoon corpse. What is he going to prioritize? Yeah, okay, so he's going to do the raccoon corpse. All right, so then what else we got here? Guinea pigs. Guinea pigs. All right, so now let's do guinea pigs. So, same thing. Click on this. We now want to change that to be no, but we're going to say guinea pigs. So, guinea pig corpse. Let's ask him if he can do the same thing. He can. All right, so he can put bones in there like that. Nice. It'll do the hair. Oh, getting a bit sick from this. He obviously doesn't like it. Right, so now we've got a hare and a squirrel, right? So no more guinea pigs. But we'll do a hare. And we'll also do the squirrel. Get him to do that. And then all of the corpses. Nice. And then what we're going to do is... Oh. Change the bill now and... Just turn off animal corpses. Because we don't want to do animal corpses, right? We're only going to do that. So... Right. Don't want to allow large dead bodies. Don't want to allow anything fresh. So only rotten human-like corpses or rotten animal corpses. So it's got to be rotten. We'll see. We'll see if we get anything. But we won't do animal corpses unless it pops up here. Cool. All right. So now we've got that. I don't think he's very happy. Let's have a look at his needs. No, he's cool. Just a bit malnourished. All right, so they need food. Let's cook. These guys should be cooking. We have enough food to cook, so there's no reason why they can't. And I think what's important here is to make sure that we have the right food cooked if we have it available. Thanks to the mood of Strange, he will successfully tame the next animal regardless of its difficulty. Well, that's fine for Strange, but Strange... I'm not sure actually with Strange. Okay. When he gets back, we'll have a look. I'm not really sure what his level is for animals at the moment. I need to check. But the caravan's on its way back. It should be here soon, actually. It's not far now. All right. Research. Research is underway. We'll get that finished soon. Let's just have another look at what else we can produce. We can do a drug lab now. Caravan's run out of food, but the caravan's on its way back, so that's fine. Although Bar's looking a little bit unhappy. Bar's running out of food. They're almost back. They're fine. They need some sleep, but they're okay. I think they'll be back before they need anything. Cool. Alright, they're all back. There's a wild boar that died there. Bar, get some food in ya. Everyone's going to get back doing what they need to do. Bar's going to eat. He'll be happy. Oh, no, Bar just flipped out. Okay. He's only in a daze. That's all right. I don't mind him being in a daze because that means he's okay. Woody's also stressing out. Woody's... They're coming back now. So now they're back. They're all right. Hold on. What's with cooked cannibalism? What's that? Hold on. Wait, what? I ate the meat made from another human. This is horrible. Oh, they really don't like that. Well, we're not going to do that anymore. We've stopped that now. We're going to deconstruct that. I know there's one guy that liked it, but everyone else doesn't seem to. So, yeah, that's no longer a thing. Guess we want to get rid of that human meat, don't we? Oh, no, we don't want to do that. Who likes the human meat? Hold on, was it? Oh, it's Strange, isn't it? Strange likes the human meat. I should cook it, really, but just eat that, Strange. Eat raw human meat and see what you think. Did you like that? You did like it, but... okay. What do we need to do next? We've done this. We need to do sterile materials. That's going to be a nice easy one for us. Can do IEDs as well. Nothing else we really need here at the moment. Nothing else we really need here. Oh, we did say we'd do carpets later. We're not too held up on that at the moment. Be nice for the bedrooms. We want to do hospital beds next. All right. Sterile materials first, then hospital beds. And then we can fix that. We also need to remove this and this, because they shouldn't be there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dora and Gunther are no longer social fighting, but Dora looks almost dead. Jesus. Not good at all. Lost a gun as well. It's good they weren't shooting each other, to be fair. Oh, Dora lost her gun. All right. We're going to add structure. So what we're going to do is build into this one there. Once this one's been broken down, let's see if I can prioritize this one. And then afterwards, oh, we need granite blocks for that. All right, so I need granite blocks. Let's build a copy of that, fix that, and right, granite blocks. Here they are. Dora's really the person that would do this. I think Gray was also someone that can do this, but I need to find the other people that are good at mining. Oski and Chad also. So I guess we'll bring Chad out. Don't need to bring Oski out. We can just leave him. Everything else is good. Do we have any limestones yet? No, we're still missing limestone blocks as well. So we need to get limestone blocks. Okay. Prioritize working on that one, and then that one, just get that hospital fixed. All right, Dora's back up. That's good. She's had a bit of a fight, but she's okay. Poor Dora. Kind of want to give her a gun, but I don't know where that gun has been moved to. I can type in gun. It's actually a pistol, wasn't it? This one. No one has this one. Okay, it's been put down there. So, Dora, you're good, easy way to be able to find stuff. So you can see who it's attached to. This one wasn't. So it's easy to find where it is. And the arrows really help. So, Dora's going to go and pick her gun up. Feeling very well, but that's okay. Right, we don't want our flake to be outside either. Let's bring that in. We'll put that in here. So for now, a flake or any drugs, to be honest, any drugs can stay in there. So we want to sell them. No quests at the moment ongoing. Just a ship to the stars, but we're not doing that one yet. And now it tells you what we didn't do, what we did do, if it was 1, 2, or 3 stars. As in the challenge rating. So normal, hard, extreme, or ultimate. This one being ultimate. So the one we just did, Peace Talks with the Jaguar, that was easy. There is a couple here that are a bit harder. We'll deal with all those later. Oh, look at this. Bison 2. Bison 4, the female, is pregnant in the early stages. 2 of them pregnant. Perfect. He is busy. He's a busy boy. He got his daughter. That's a bit. Okay. guess it depends where you live, right? In the country, it's okay, and I guess it's nature. So, but yeah, all right. So what we got here? Another female and another male. So 2 males, 3 females. These are gonna start populating like crazy. Good food, good food. Which is good because that means that Gungfer, who is our chef, he is going to be cooking a lot. He has a lot of food to go through, which is nice. Currently working through all the meat. There's no corpses or anything. Nice. He's just doing his thing. We'll let him chill. If we're going to do this, though, we've got 10 simple meals, right? Yep, we had 10 simple meals, so that's fine. So for the cook package survivor meal, I kind of want to bring in ×4. Because always try and do this if we can. I think that's going to be better. So we'll do that first, then that, then that. Okay. We've got more than enough. Back to the research screen now. Okay, so now we can sort out everything we need to do there. We can work on televisions. Television would be cool to have in the entertainment room. Let's work on the hospital for now. So it's not going to be as easy as just upgrading things. We can make the bed, but to make the bed, we need to make it in the right place. Lots of stuff to be made there. All right, so let's have a look at what we need. So production-wise, we've got everything we need. Okay. We do, however, need, not in terms of that, but in terms of floor, we need silver and steel. All right, so this is going to use silver and steel. That's a lot of silver and a lot of steel. That is going to make a sterile tile, which is what we wanted, right? Just looking at all the other things that we have available to us. Cool. All right, and if you ever get stuck or you're not sure what to do, go to research, look at what you've got. Now, did we do hospital beds? Maybe we didn't. No, hospital beds are next. That's why. Yeah, we'll get those next. So we'll do the television, then we'll do the hospital bed. But in the meantime, we'll get all of these sterile tiles sorted. Happy days. Also, I kind of feel like this being granite floor, can kind of be all along the bottom there as well. That works well down there. This is Strange's bedroom, which is weird because it's not a bedroom. Ah, that's because we haven't fixed that yet. Let's prioritize fixing that. So this is no longer Strange's bedroom. This should be the rec room. There we go. Rec room, workshop, laboratory, dining room, kitchen, kitchen. Cool. Woody's bedroom, Bar's bedroom, Strange. Okay, yep. The barn. Nice. Oh, that's fine. Some of these clothes are now getting, we're getting rid of some of these clothes now. That's cool. Components definitely shouldn't be living out there. So let's bring these in. So we're going to bring in components. And I guess here we'll just bring in some more cloth. All right, get the components in, a bison wool and cloth we got there. We'll bring in all wool. There's just so much stuff. I think we're just going to need a huge storage room just here. We'll work on that in a minute. Let's focus on what we need to do here first. So, all right, this silver ore. I kind of want to get this prioritized. Let's get that out of the way. Then we've also got this. We'll bring this in. I guess Chad can do this. Bring green as well. Hold on a minute. Who's Cheeseman? Cheeseman's joined us already? Holy, I didn't even realise. Okay. Oh, we've got Cheeseman. He's a bartender. All right, well, I guess we add him to the schedule. What can you do, Cheeseman? What do you like? You like being a warden, do you? Okay. Like cooking and you like hunting. Any good at research? Not really. These are all going to be ones. They have to be. What do you do? What are you good at? Melee, shooting. So just cooking and social, right? Okay. A little bit of medical. Cool. Just another person to help around the house. That's good. But it's also another mouth to feed, which is annoying. We'll get him on top of hauling and cooking, the same as Jammer. And research where we can. Cool. Loads of drugs, which is good. All stacked up. Medicine is there. So now we're able to do, if we get the drug table out, that's kind of what we need to work on now. So let's get this... let's get this wall finished. That's what we want to do today. Wall finish today, please. That's our goal, because then we're going to have a lot more space available. That means we need all of this. There's some granite there. Also kind of want to bring all of this in. So much stuff here. This is all good, though. We'll leave all that as it is. We don't need any of this. All right. Everyone's sleeping. We'll just let them sleep for now. Loads of food. Loads of stuff. Now we're good. So much hay. We need to sell some hay. Or just get more animals, I guess. They're just not eating that much, and everyone's like super full up, like they've got no needs. Still loads of grass out here as well. Loads of bison wool. Alright, so that's our food sorted now. New recruit, we're good. All right, we want to start separating these, keeping half here and half out. We'll use the bison for food. Now, do we still have here the... Has it gone? I think that thing that was hanging around is gone, so yeah, okay. Oh, there's a grizzly bear, though. I don't want to go and fight that, to be honest. Wouldn't mind going and fighting a grizzly bear. Everyone here's got a gun. We'll draft them out. Let's go fight the bear. Grizzly bear hunting from Jammer. Oh, a grizzly bear is hunting Jammer for food. Alright, well. That's the bear. I kind of want to grab all of these who have come out with me, and I want to put them in a line kind of here. Grizzly bear wants revenge. That bear didn't last a minute. Right, we could tame the bear. Let's just take a moment to consider our options, right? Dead in 5 hours. We could try and tame it, but we need... Alright, grizzly bears may attack upon failed taming attempts. This thing ain't attack. This... Do we just kill it? I mean, would it be pretty cool to have a bear, right? But then the bears are going to fight each other, aren't they? Even if I don't know if it's a tame bear. We've only got the one though, so it's not like we've got two. I think we just finish it off. There we go. All right, all of these people can go back to their normal lives. This one can go here. But somebody, we'll just use Woody, is going to have to prioritize this now. Who got attacked by the bear? Did anybody get attacked by the bear? Still got gutworms. No one got attacked by the bear. I thought someone did. Can you tend to yourself? You can, but only to use that. That is a huge bear. All right, 75, 150 meat, and we got some bear skins. Let's get this storage built. I need to get this wall finished first. The wall is the priority, but as soon as that wall's finished, we have to... let's get Dora out here. Right, anyone that can mine, okay? So if you can mine, and you've got points in it, not really a lot of people that can, right? Let's give you a 1. Right, we need mining at the moment. So, yeah, mining's like critical. Let's get this done. Same with this. We're going to come all the way down here again. This is on the inside. Make sure we get all of this. We're only doing little bits at a time, so it's okay. Happy days. All right, that'll clear all of this up, all of that mess. Also, all along here. Grizzly Bear Revenge, that's done. Bison 2 has given birth again. Given birth to what, though? Doesn't actually say. Female, not a female. Holy, we've got so many here. Bison 4, I think, is pregnant late stage. All right. Boosts from the Aurora. Nice. Northern Lights coming over the top. I think we're pretty much done for today. That is most of the work that we had to do. We need a bed now for Cheeseman, though. He doesn't have one. So, right, I guess we build this out, right? So, again, this is going to be 6 in total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Then we come down here and across here. That's going to be the room now. I guess we could do a gap in between. So that would be 1, and then that would be, we'd want to do 8, right? Then that'd be 1, then that would be 8. 1. Yes, see, that wouldn't quite work. We can bring in 1, 2, 3 gaps, which is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so that's perfect. All right, so let's just cancel all of that, and we're gonna bring a new one in. What we're gonna do is go out 7, which is gonna be the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we need, and then we come out from here. then that's going to have to be the door. So we'll put the door there, and we'll just build these out slightly different. All right, so this is going to need a bed. We're going to have to let that go. That game can't be played anymore. We'll build that with it as well. We'll just copy that. I don't think that works there though. I think that has to go in that orientation. And yep, definitely want to put one of those in. That'll be the room. In terms of the floor, we're just going to go for simple limestone tiles, same as before. Keep it classy. And we're going to want a couple more rooms as well. So everyone's got their own bedroom, right? But we are growing and we're getting more people. So not many more, but we are going to want maybe another like 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And yeah, the warehouse. We need to build the warehouse. That's what we're going to work on next. I don't really want to build it until this wall is done though. So the wall is the focus today. We've got food. We've got so many resources now. And we are working through our research. So that's pretty much it for today. We're just going to get that wall finished off. Last little bit here of down this. So in the morning when they wake up, this will pretty much be Dora's responsibility. But that's it. And she's doing a super quick job now of this. Don't know what she's doing. We're getting all this surgical floor sorted out, which is using a lot of silver up, but that's really cool. Get the hospital beds now, so we're almost there for that. Television's almost done, and then the hospital beds are coming next, so... The wall's just about done, just a couple more little bits. We need to move the turrets, but we'll do that afterwards. That's fine for now. And then, yeah, just going to set up all the way along here. We're going to have a huge storage. We'll put a door here and a door here, that prison. I think we're going to move the prison door somewhere else, maybe. I don't know, we'll figure that out. In case we have a breakout. Might put the prison like up here or somewhere else, you know, or down here. This would be a good place for a prison. But this works for now. We don't really actually have anyone, so it's such a huge room for nothing. Right, they're just getting that silver out the way. We've got an eclipse, that's fine. Don't need to worry about that. It means we have no sun, but it's fine. Dora's fully healed. That's great. We want strange. We need the granite box. Oh, okay. So we've got another one of these. These are the rare things that we were talked about before. Super loads of meat. We've got no problem killing them. Just thinking about who else we might need. All right, so this is going to be our firing squad. We'll bring these out. Now they're coming in, which is pretty cool. All right, here we go. It wants revenge. That's great. We're going to come down here. Oh no, it looks like they both want revenge. Right, we need to get away from everyone. I don't know if we're going to get away from this in time. Looks like they might be catching us. They're trying to get inside. Can we get inside without... No! Gunton's been bitten to death. That's so sad. No. They can't actually get... Well, they can get through, but we've got both of them attacking us. I didn't really want to fight both of these, to be honest. Jamini's rescuing. One is down. 2 deaths. Bar's dead as well. And it's not over yet. Don't you dare kill Dora. Dora's downed. Woody's literally the last one here. Okay, we got it. Wow, that was insane. Dora, okay. Jammer, 5 hours. Strange, 5 hours. Bar is dead. Bar is dead. Gunther is dead. That was our chef. Bar, I mean, greater construction. All that construction work, all the effort we put in. And just dead. Just dead. But also, if we look at Dora, father-in-law just died. Not going to be happy. Husband's still alive. That's fine. But Gunther, our cooking, our cannibal cooking, caring or incapable of caring person is damn. All right, let's undraft everybody. That just that for them to really wasn't worth it, but what a way to end the episode, hey? Losing 2 members of the team. It is what it is. We continue, and we move on. We do it in a way where Gunther's up there dead. Those 2 are dead as well. Oh my God, so much just happened. So much just happened. All right, let's get everyone back. So Woody, rescue Strange, please. Strange has 5 hours to live. Jammer has 5 hours to live. Woody's all right. Oski, can you come out and rescue Dora, please? And Great, can you come out and rescue Jammer, please? Get them into the hospital. Get them helped. And then we need to get these guns back. And then we need to get these. I mean, we've got no one to cook anymore. I mean, who's crazy? Crazy. Who's going to be our cook? It's going to be Cheeseman, I guess. Or Oski. Oski's going to be our cook. No. Cheeseman. All right, Cheeseman it is. Cheeseman, you're our new cook, my friend. So, get up. Work to do. Checking out Strange. Strange is all right now. Jammer's 4 hours, but being fixed, so that's okay. Cheeseman, you just got a lot of cooking to do, my friend. You can't be a warden. Sorry. You're a cook. And if you're a cook, that's your job. All right, Cheeseman, I know you're stressed out, but... Wait, who's he cooking? He's chopping up... No! No, stop. No. No. Stop that right now. You butchered a human, of course, don't do that. My son Gunther died. You've just butchered your son. You've literally just chopped him up. God damn you. Yeah, that's my own flesh and blood. I mean, literally, there is his flesh. You animal. Yeah, I mean, he's not going to be happy with that. How long is he going to be sad for? 30 days. Oof. That's a lot. Right, there's a trade here. What's going on? Let's have a look. A nearby settlement has a special trade reset. They'd like to purchase 33 EMP shells. Wow. Okay, if you want to make the trade, have to send a caravan. We can get 300 plasteel, 39 goodwill. Wow. Okay. We could get some uranium, a marine helmet, and a tornado generator. Okay. And we can always set a tornado up to deal with fights, but yeah. 33 EMP shells. Can we make them? Steel and components. I mean, oh, that is a lot of components, right? That's a lot of components. 33 of those is going to be 66 components. We don't have it. We can't do it. We don't have it. All right, let's prioritize. Let's prioritize. Bar's dead. Bar has to be buried. I can't believe we just chopped up. I'm actually a little bit... That's crazy that just happened. Right, Woody, can you prioritize this, please? And then, where's Bar? Don't even know where Bar is anymore. I'm going to have to type in the name Bar. Oh, there. Okay. So, Woody, can you prioritize... Don't want to consume, strip, or prioritize. Can you not put Bar in there? All right, now that's been assigned. Woody, can you... We've assigned that to Bar. Where are you going to haul Bar to? Up there. All right, put him in there. We don't want to strip or consume. We've made a grave for Bar. We've assigned Bar to that. But how do we put Bar in? Maybe it needs to be... Oh, prioritize burying. Okay, so it needs to be drafted to do that. All right, there we go. I mean, can't believe we haven't... I can't believe we just chopped his son up. I can't believe that. We have far too much stuff here. We need to be able to deal with this. So can we prioritize hauling some of this food? Just get some of this meat in here, out of the way. Great, there's so much food, you've just left it all. Come on. That's good. And then can you focus on the rest of it for us? Thanks. Are you going to have something to eat first? Yeah, it's hard work and it moving meat. Cool. Let's move that human meat and get that out of the way. Oh, this was tainted because it was... Oh, that's a shame that it was worn by a corpse. Obviously, Flak Vest didn't do a good job. Wait, what? Oh, days. I thought we said death. Right, so unfortunately, let's have a look at what happened just before we finish here. So Gunther's been bitten to death in the last events of Gunther's life. Dora missed Gunther with a slam from her left fist. Okay. Gunther using his teeth cleverly nipped Dora, biting her neck. Okay, so they were fighting. Gunther... What? Huh? I don't think that's what happened, but okay. And then Viper kicked Bar's eyes. Viper bashed, okay, the jaw. Targra hit Bar. Okay, these were the two that were fighting. And then, okay. Lots of guns here that we need to be picked back up. So let's go and equip those. Jammer can't do anything at the moment. Strange, get your gun, please. Chad, I guess you're going to pick a gun up as well for now. All right, and then Oski, you can have one as well. Gray's got that. All right, Cheeseman's got nothing, so you can pick that up. Jammer, you're missing out. We've got a lot of meat. And I don't know, maybe these horns are going to be worth something that we can, you know, sell them now and get some money out of it. I don't know. We should have 2 of them. Don't know where the other one's gone. Unless one's in... Oh, one's been moved. That's why. Can we prioritize moving them? All right, we've got 3 in total now, so okay. Also, definitely feel like I want to clean the hospital floor. Everyone should be healing on this sterile floor. Cheeseman is, yeah, just not happy because he's just butchered his own. He's witnessed an ally's death. Yep, not happy with that, and his son died 29 days. That's a lot of sadness. Gonna have to work on keeping him happy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was quite the battle that we saw there. I did think it would be better to bring them through. I didn't want to come down here, although I should have maybe done that. But then I do worry about, I need to move this because I need to move through here so this can then open up. This here is the wrong place to put it. So good lesson there. Yeah. Yeah, just crazy sad that happened. But, oh, it is what it is, I guess. We need granite blocks. At least Dora's still with us. We'll work on some granite blocks. We'll just take some time to chill. But overall, that was... yeah, sad. Always sad to lose 2 people. First 2 people we've lost in a long time, but there's going to be more, I'm sure of it. For now, well, the focus now is just to keep on going, and that's what we have to do, right? This is the story. The story keeps evolving, even though the people change. They'll come and go. The story keeps evolving, so you kind of get used to characters. You get to like them. You get to know what they do, and they change, and you're like, oh dear. Storage. We're going to build a storage hut. We're going to finish off this wall. But apart from that, we'll leave that as a nod to the person who isn't with us anymore. And yeah, got some spare beds now. Oh no, this is not good. If this is going to bring the level down of all the males and you're already down, and now you've got this as well, that mood is going to be super low. Oof. Rebuffed by Dora. I mean, Dora's in a relationship, right? Who's she in a relationship with? Chad. Yeah, so Chad and Dora are together, right? Let's move Chad and Dora next to each other. Right, that collapsed, but it wasn't near anyone, so that's fine. Right, we're good. Yeah, just Cheeseman's going to break. But then Gray's almost close to breaking as well. Because of everything the bad that happened. And even though we've got loads going on, it's just not good enough. Woody's the same. That low psychic drone's just... It's going to be funny to see what happens tomorrow. We're going to have some interesting challenges when everyone starts fighting each other or just not helping each other. And yeah, I think we're going to go for a real mental struggle tomorrow with everybody. And we definitely need some time to heal. I don't know if we're going to get it, though. We'll see what events come. A bit of more than we could chew there, definitely. But we'll see what it's worth when we come to sell these. Maybe, you know, their lives weren't in vain. We get a lot of money for those horns. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Hope you appreciate the video. I will see you for week 2, starting tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.